Afternoon, everyone.
South Africa win the toss and they elect to field.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Drake, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Rabada from the south end. Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A couple on offer here. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well.
Good bit of timing there.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Super shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
Really good shot there.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Timed that perfectly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous...
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Maharaj, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot, great timing.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That's an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Nokia from the north end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Gone, brilliant in the field.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket.
Into the gap, nice shot. A couple on offer here. Really good shot there.
It's easy runs there at this level when you strike.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Super piece of timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Drake got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over, 24 off it. India. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Drake shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single.
Right out of the middle.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found...
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allowed...
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Chance! Markram has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more... Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
Good running, just...
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Very fluent batting, into the 90s now.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits.
Tucked it nicely into the gap.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Drake did...
Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Into the gap, nice shot. A couple on offer here.
That gets them to 99. Just edging closer to that elusive century. Need to keep calm and play the shot on its merits.
Picks the gap perfectly. There's trouble here.
Great shot there to get the century.
There it is. They've taken the game on and been rewarded with a brilliant 100.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance!
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Maharaj has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be one run here for them. Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. And the chance goes begging.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot through the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gap.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Decided against the...
Maharaj from the south end. Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Got right in behind it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Drake didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The Cop, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Timed that brilliantly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
For 7.
Maharaj from the south end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well,
Into the gap. Nice shot.
misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Good shot. It's found the gap. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a...
Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 216 for 9. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Edged it. Big appeal. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. That century is the cornerstone of this innings. It's a good... We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Drake from the north end. Middle that one. Great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Wait. Yes.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa are 109 for...
Wait. Yes.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Well, not far away at all. Klaasen will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Hit bowler. Yes.
Nicely played.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Drake has had a pretty good over. Just need... The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice bowling.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Drake is keeping things tight.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yeah, Chad.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of